accident investigators are on the scene of a major fleet crash this evening. This crash involves 3 Harris County Sheriff's Office patrol vehicles. Shortly after 11 p.m. last night, one of our East District deputies, District 2 deputies, wanted to stop a old GMC SUV for a traffic violation. This location is the southbound main lanes of the East X Freeway, right at the intersection of the North Belt overpass. This vehicle, upon stopping, is stopped in the outside shoulder of the main lanes, which created a safety problem for the deputy involved. The deputy engaged with the subject driver of the SUV and reported over the radio that he had a subject resisting. The driver and passenger of the SUV, both adults. The driver was an adult male and the passenger an adult female. The deputy radioed that he had a subject resisting arrest, and that started an assist the officer call, which is a county-wide broadcast for any available deputy or officer to help our deputy. So neighboring districts, other agencies came en route to help the deputy as he was struggling with the subject. In the meantime, there was a Ford Taurus, also a sheriff's office vehicle, that approached the scene on the southbound main lanes. As that vehicle slowed down, that deputy did not stop yet when another sheriff's car, this time a Tahoe, that deputy was not able to stop in time due to his response to this call. And that Tahoe unfortunately struck the rear end of that Ford Taurus that hadn't stopped on the scene yet, and pushed the Taurus into the initial deputy's patrol vehicle, which was another Chevrolet Tahoe. That original Tahoe rotated from that impact with the Taurus, and the original Chevrolet Tahoe struck our first deputy and also the resisting subject. At that time, I understand that the female passenger was already inside one of the vehicles and was not injured. Unfortunately, the original deputy sustained what was reported to me as a concussion, and another one of our deputies transported him by ground to a hospital where he does not have life-threatening injuries, thankfully. The second deputy that responded to the scene in the Ford Taurus, he sustained minor injuries and was released from the hospital. He was also transported by another deputy to a local hospital. The striking vehicle, our Chevrolet Tahoe, that deputy sustained major injuries, including a broken hand, from what I'm told. So that's non-life-threatening, of course, so he'll make a full recovery. Right now, all of the deputies are okay. The initial deputy that struggled with the subject is still at a hospital, and the striking deputy is still at a hospital, and the second deputy has been released, and the subject was also transported by ground to a hospital downtown, where he's expected to survive. Upon further research into his criminal history, we believe that he has an outstanding warrant and a lengthy criminal history. So most likely we believe that he struggled, resisted arrest with the original deputy, and that's what caused him to resist arrest on this scene and cause for an assist the officer to be broadcast.